Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Valor of Man. Today, the team challenges Valor for Scarcity. We have the Whisper Glass, there are worse conditions, we lose 3 max health, and fights offer fewer items. The worthy walk with light hands. Unless you're Alistair, who is bringing along the newly unlocked champion that focuses on protecting and absorbing and redirecting damage. We'll be playing the Enforcer variety today. It starts with Ground and Pound. We can use this, well, we gain base toughness, and we can use this to knock people back, which is why I think it'll be fun. We have the Valorous passive, which grants us toughness per courage, kind of like a defensive version of Octavia's passive. Taunt, so enemies will target Alistair, and Brace to gain Impervious for the next hit, reducing incoming damage to 1. That sounds fantastic, and it is fantastic, but it does have 50% strain on it, so I'll have to keep his courage in mind. Ignatius will be running back down as a Paladin, although today we're bringing the Vayne variety, with the Golden Cross for 5% resist debuffs baseline, and of course the Healing with Grace and Lesser Heal, Ordained to survive 1 injury, and the Avenger to gain Overpower for 1 turn. Elara is going to be the exact same thing she was last time, which is the Hunter, the Ranged Specialist, with the Bow, the Survivalist Axe, Aim for increased ranged damage, free movement, and the Net to remove enemy MP, because we had 2 MP reductions previously, but Octavia today is coming in as the Occultist, Whispers of the Abyss. The Occultist can tap into powerful abyssal spells, but risks unintentional consequences. The strain for at least the Eldritch starting skill is pretty hefty, but we're playing the Blood Mage today. I love Blood Mage in fantasy, and her starting weapon allows her to heal 2 health and do a little bit of damage. She has the Resolve passive still for more spell power per courage. The price of power, she can gain +1 courage, which gives her spell power, but she loses 20% health. And the Drain Life skill is what she'll start with, which does some damage and heals her for a respectable amount. And there have been 2 patches since the last time I played. One of them was focused on balance stuff, but the most previous one that came in today, or yesterday probably when this goes live, changed something very interesting. The UI has been changed around a little bit, but for our characters here, they are more likely to be offered skills based on their subclass. So last time, Ignatius was a Paladin, but he got a lot of Inquisitor-based skills, which made him a very hefty spellcaster indeed. But today, hopefully, he'll be offered more Paladin skills, and our Occultist will be offered more Occultist skills. So I hope I can bring the Blood Mage fantasy to life, because I love Blood Mages. Valor 4, Chapter 1. Anguished souls gasp as Elara steps into Death's realm, her moon glow shining through the gloom. That Malachi is cunning. I think he's twisting Vivienne's visions, nudging Alistair off his trail. Still, we shouldn't push him to skip steps. We remember what happened last time. They exchange a knowing look. Otherwise, it's going well. Although suspicious, he is accepting the Whisper Glass. Indeed, you were right to suggest the creation of the Gilded Hand. Vampires are naturally interested in a permanent eclipse, and with your control over the moon, it will soon be complete, and I will finally be free. Meanwhile, in dreams where stars and visions gleam, valor awakens a daring scheme. Through darkness deep we strive to soar, with hearts ablaze our spirits roar. You ever wonder about the point of it all? Being a glorified errand boy? He nods. You always found meaning in the Sun Church and their teachings. What changed? There is so much death and chaos. It's hard to believe any of it matters. You have disturbed the cycle, and its pain now echoes through the world, but you never expected your companions to pay the price. Okay, sure. We are playing on Vanquisher difficulty, because we're just going to keep on keeping on. We gain plus 30% souls, which I still haven't found how to spend these, but I'll keep collecting them. Enemies have plus 1 terror, plus 1 strength, and plus 10% spell power. Your head aches violently as your consciousness returns. You hear Death's voice. Consider this a parting gift. I don't think this is different. Death's boon is upon you. So we can gain 40 gold. We start with 100. We can lose 40 gold for a common armor. Or we can take an ancient artifact and gain the guilt bag. I know. Although ancient artifacts are strong. That's like the highest tier they can become. Or they can be. I don't. -4 health is really sketch on top of our -3. 32, 30. Alara would be sub. Or excuse me. Well, both Alara and Octavia would be sub 20 health. That is spooky. You know what? Let's do it. Spell resistance also counts as spell power. Huh. That's very interesting. Or immune to poison. I don't. Warned by those who cannot rot. Not many enemies use poison. We can take the Druid's Mane. This isn't a great ancient relic, I gotta be honest. But maybe we can find a way to make use of it. Okay. Hopefully it's the right choice. Hopefully. There is something funny to consider. That is a... Something funny to consider is that technically, the strategy is used in Guild Wars as well. The lower her max health, the less painful the price of power is, because it's percentage based. So 20% of 17, it's not going to be a lot. All right, the Banshee has the thingy. Do we care? Boop. Oh, I connected. I guess we care a little bit. All right, she's going to move. We can just do a little bit of a heal here. Big fan of this heal. Glad it wasn't nerfed or anything. I think you're chilling. I think Ilara can take a nope. I mean, she could if she does this, which is probably fine because it's moving on reaction. We'll do this next turn. Okay. I don't particularly want to attack now. So I think we will do this, and we will use the price of power. Cool. That doesn't have an AP cost, by the way, so I could attack, but the cost of attacking is pretty bad. So let's end the turn. She willed anyway. Her reaction remains unchanging. So, what if we walk up here and pound her? Are you... I could move out of range. That's something I could do. I'm playing very defensively already, but I think it's fine. We can hold on this, right? Hey, you. Take a shot. Take another shot. Whispers of Terror. Okay. I think we'll waddle back over here. Waddle, waddle, waddle. So she's going to engage and attack. I don't know who she's interested in engaging. I like that the Blood Mage has healed herself back to full. That's all part of the plan. All according to Keikaku. I think we'll bring you here and we'll net him down so it can't flee. Although it's not going to flee. We're chilling. It's going to smack somebody. Like that. Okay, it smacked a lot. It smacked a lot. All right. Reposition. What if I say no? It will reduce their MP. We'll take a stab. Wow, we connected on the 55. I'm proud of you. We can move over here and we can avenge. So this is not going to trigger their thingy-majiggy. I guess we'll take our shot because it's 2 AP. Okay, it has moved very far. It looks like the Banshee Whale, yeah. So we're going to get out of the way with you as well. Okay. Slow. Oh. She can move and do that. Makes sense. Everyone else can. Boop. Okay. You know what? That's fair. That says immune to displacement right there. Tough start. We already have a condition. I definitely should have healed. Definitely. This may kill is like 50-50. Oh, gross. Alright, well. Tough start. But that's okay. You know? I regret this bag so much. Strength versus poisoned. Teleport. Fireball! Also an MP for the next move to allies in range 4. It seems unlikely we're going to gain poison. We'll just take Rally. It's safer. The Stone Club. Rough stone, good impact. I guess we can give it its slightly more damage to Ignatius. You can just stack them up. Okay. We get an artifact. 16 Might. Counts for the tournament, event, jousting reward. Interesting. Heals gain 10% spell power. We'll take the Pocket Lance. Chance to overcome block. Now, my lesson that I've learned over, you know, these couple of videos has been that events are good. Events are good. I'm kind of interested in this bottom path. Because we can hit some campfires, 2 events, a merchant, a relatively early merchant, but we should have 200 gold at least by then. And it's a little bit later than this merchant. We could also skip it and hit the accessory dealer for a lot. We're going down. Down, down. I didn't see what her... -1 AP on the first turn. You know what? As far as conditions go, that is not bad. Not bad at all. The price of power. Fireball! Yes? Maybe I should net you. Because who knows who's going where. Oh, we lost his courage for that. I can smack this hoe. I forgot they explode. It's like the one thing they do, and I forget every time. We'll bring Ignatius up here. He does do a little more damage with this. Exact lethal is how much damage he does. Cool. So these slimes are currently maxed out, I think. They can't take any more damage this turn. Cool. Who are you going to spit? Ignatius, okay. I believe the update also provided a little bit of UI love. I don't know if I should have done that. Beautiful crits. Crit or no. It's a good kill. Magnifique. My health, I feel the health pain. 10% chance to gain +1 courage every turn. Well, oh, yes. Yes. I never was able to make Animal Instinct work, so we're going to go unflinching. Increase accuracy per courage. So we're going to want to find a way to get more courage. Where realms converge. Realms? Ancient stones twist beneath a blood-red sky. Echoes of a forgotten cataclysm linger in the air. Treasure awaits the bold. Okay, look. I know what I said about her injury not being bad, but we're not risking everyone getting an injury, so we're just taking 40. The gold is cursed. You take just a bit. Yeah, just a bit. Just a little bit. Just a touch off the top. Know what I'm saying? Okay, we can't rip this. So we'll start with the price of power. What is your... what's going on here, Scorpion? Oh, DR. Okay. We could be chill. We could be aggro. I'm feeling the chill. Chill seems good to me. Reaction failed. 50% chance still. Apparently that number gets smaller as we continue to scale up in Valor. Yeah, we're going to use some ranged weapons. We'll chill turn 1. I'm all about chilling. Mostly about chilling. Okay. The chill is over. Huh. Get out of here. In case you're curious why I was so adamant about getting him out of here, his reaction is going to cause problems. We're going to overpower this guy, and I'm going to fireball them. Like so. Hopefully it doesn't kill Alistair here. Okay. Yeah, that guy has 3 HP left. Alistair can definitely kill here. Even rolled high. Well done. Oh, this is -1 terror, not -1 courage. Whoopsies. But his action is going to be -1 courage. Hopefully... Beautiful crit. But I have nothing else. Hopefully he attacks Ignatius. Oh, so it was a buff? It was a buff. You know, this would be a great time for Fireball. Not sure we're going to heal here. When you think about it. I think it's going to be Alistair. Okay, so their reactions. Prioritize attacker. Attack range 5. Apply vampiric mark. Okay. It's good. Beautiful crits. You know... Oh, I was kind of hoping I could free move into hitting both of them. That's okay. Hit me. With your best shot! Nice. Wish I could move a little further. But alas. Because they're animals, the survivalist axe will do more damage. I thought it'd be cool. You know? Ask him a question. Couldn't move quite far enough. Alright. Yeah, we're going still down. What does this look like when we level it up? So Drain Life leveled up. Increases the damage by 1. And we heal for 3 more. That's not bad. The price of power. We lose less health. And it has a 2-turn cooldown instead of a 3-turn. But obvious, what is this upgrade? Fireball! Gets 3 more damage and applies +2 burn. Yep, that's happening. That is happening. I think aim is a good upgrade. Angelic Glimpse is insane. What the heck? Oh, I haven't used Rally at all. Didn't even think about it. Impervious is what? 2-turn cooldown instead of 3. There's really no reason not to be using Brace. Except for foolishness. I quite like this. 10% is a 10% chance is a 1 in 10. 25 is a 1 in 4. So I think Ignatius is going to glimpse some angels. Now the real question. Do we hit the merchant or do we hit the accessory dealer? I mean, we can hit both, but there's really not a point. I think we hit the merchant. We hit the merchant and then we go up into the boss. Seems good to me. A religious sermon offers opportunities for growth or personal gain. A choice between hope and doubt. Lead or listen. Your choice. If I take this experience, I cannot purchase 2 armors or weapons. If I do take this, if I hold it myself and I roll very well, I can purchase 2 armor or weapons and an accessory. I do value 90 experience quite heavily. I think we're going to try... Let's roll the die a little bit. You step into the lecturer role. We rolled poorly. Okay. Let's look at the armor, see what they got. Okay. Not ideal. We could take the crystal staff for more spell power. Look at the armor. Okay. The riveted mail. Health, toughness, physical, DR against range attacks. Good. I like it. We'll give this to Alistair. Okay. Well. Part of me wonders if the first merchant, like, isn't even worth it. You know? That's how not great I think it is. Team, I think I'm shooting a fireball. Fireball! Cool. Beautiful hit there. We'll walk up here and we'll smack him. Reaction failed. Very cool. You can walk up here and smack him again. We could even knock him back. Nah. Mindless attack blocked. Should get. Alright. Well, move over here. And we'll end our turn, I think. Oh, okay. They get 2 shots. Blocked Ignatius. Well done. I don't know why this guy didn't do anything. Well, that guy dies to burn, I think. Let's see what burn does. Lose 2 health per turn. Each turn deals damage at the start of the unit's turn. Okay, so that one's dead. We don't have to worry about it. 8 to 11. I think I'm going to zap this one. I think that was perfect lethal. Okay. And then we might as well zap this one. Mindless attack. Okay. We're healing who we thought we were. We can try and overpower here and see if we can do something with us. Boom. A beautiful crit. That could not have come sooner. I think we'll move up here. So what is your reaction? Engage attack. He's going to engage dive. Okay, I don't like that. We can punt him though. And then I can become impervious. Cool. You think he'll come for me? Yep. Impervious. Ooh, okay. Okay, what's your reaction now? Engage. Waddle, waddle, waddle. I should have done this. Who has the big boy damage? Reaction failed. Okay. Oh. Well done. Team, I need more health. I need more health. 50% physical damage when under 50 health. Not bad. Bash, knockback 3. A baseline knockback would not be bad. Conjecture invisibility. Apply burn. Incinerate. I'm gonna set him on fire. I like the idea of knockback because we won't always, well, we could. It depends on what we find for Alistair's weapons. But his current knockback is coming from a weapon. So, you know, eventually, one day, possibly, we'll be getting rid of that. This increases damage by 1 and it's knockback 4. Nothing else for its cooldown. This makes it cost 0 AP. And it has only 20% strength instead of 40. I like that. I think that's good for us. I need more damage. So we're going to go for aim and plus, I suppose. I don't think... We might be able to buy the cheapest accessory, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we want to save our money. Who are you? The Royal Assassin. Okay. So his attack is going to be a rush. I don't know who he's going to hit. I don't think I can hit him turn 1. Oh, I can. Okay. And you here. And you here. Fireball! Oh, that's how that works. You know, Alright. Good talk, everyone. Holy Toledo. Will this trigger his reaction? What is he doing? He's doing this. No more games. I think Ignatius has to heal himself here. And we can smack him and see what he does. Good crits. Let's incinerate. I think he'll react to this. He does not. Incinerate OP. Taunts. Okay, we lost a bunch of courage. Okay. We don't want to be there. How does this work? Not how I thought it would. Alright. I mean, no. I was going to have him punch him, but I think I just want to shoot him. Like, we can net him and then do this. Good sweep. So now he is what? Moving left 3. If this is correct, now he's moving that way. This is fine. Oh, strain. It's less fine. No more games. Okay. I still kind of think Ignatius wants to heal himself here. Oh, I missed. Oh, but the overpower wasn't consumed. That's interesting. Okay. Ow. Now what are you doing? These 2 attacks. Somehow my spellcaster has wound up the most durable. Somehow. Ow! Oh. This is gonna hurt, like, a lot. There's not much I can do about it. Oh. Alara has lived at 1. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Gotta admit, my positioning here leaves a lot to be desired. Four HP. We got it. Okay. The Royal Assassin. I needed not to clump up. Like every attack was a sweep there. The Cloak of Shadow. Gain Stealth 1. Here you are, Lara. You'll find a use for that, I'm sure. Also strength for melee attacks. I'm interested. Plus 1 AP on the first turn. Nope. Krogan's Pipe. Let's smack. And then we'll fight into event into bows. I got some scorpions who are interested in stinging. I mean, that's fair. The price of power. The price we pay for power. I gotta be honest, I think turn 1 is a chill. Chill angle. I want to hit 3 with the bomb. If we can. Maybe I can throw that at that guy. And do this. Why not? You know? Good crit. You know what? Why not? We'll just heal up here. Another beautiful crit. I don't know why she was critting so hard there, but I am down. Surely the move is not to move up here and kill this, is it? I think it is. I think it is. In fact, I think we can even brace here. And then smack a hoe. Nice. Cool. Looks good to me. I do think we have a slight problem where our friendlies are in fireball range, but, you know, they're not entirely. Oh! Kill an enemy from full health in 1 hit. Sorry, Ignatius. I, didn't mean it. I mean, to be fair, I didn't kill him with friendly fire. It was just, you know, incidental reaction. from killing everything in one go. Lay on Hands. Chance to heal 15% health at each turn. Cleanse target hero. Heal 3 health for each remove debuff. So Cleanse got a buff in the most recent patch where it can now be used even on somebody who doesn't have any debuffs to allow it to synergize with the Cleanse relics. Each write the first range check costs -1 AP or apply 2 poison. Well, I found poison. The spear has reach. Melee attacks have +1 range. And it's what? Okay, we can have some toughness. It's 5 to 10. So it does the same damage as his ground and pounds. How bad is this? Oh. I think that's cleanse-worthy. I think it's cleanse-worthy. Aurora's docks officially hire you as security inspector. Unofficially, to catch smugglers. We can inspect for common armor, take a cut for gold, or as a paladin, we can confiscate for some rare armor. Evasion, toughness, physical DR against range attacks. Not bad. +2 health, 25% or 25 toughness, and 25% chance to survive. Okay. Or +4 health, +45 toughness, plus some physical DR, plus or -1 movement points. Movement is very good. But I think we can give this to Ignatius because we have a rally. Which, you know, it's not a perfect counter, but it helps. Alright, boss time. And it's the Silk Widow. Oh. Can I reach with this? I can, cool. Dance to the left. Dance to the right. I'm assuming that you are displace immune. You are. There's literally... You know, there is a reason not to press the impervious button. I suppose. Should I use my new button already? I can't quite reach. Probably because I have -1 movement point. Already kind of regretting it. And I moved out of range of healing you. Great. I could have just healed myself, I guess. Alrighty. So what are you doing now? Target random hero, apply -1 courage. That was not great. Okay. Everyone a little closer. Can you do this? We can leave Valor out of it. That's all I said that. Okay, we'll do this. We'll net her. And then we'll Cloak of Shadow. We can cleanse and heal up you. And then we can heal myself, I guess. And move in range, and we can smack. I missed. Okay. Might as well shield, get the cooldown rolling. And we'll incinerate. We can move up a bit more, I suppose. Alright. Wow. Holy shit, this is bad. I'm not able to attack here. The reaction here is too bad, so we'll just overpower her. And chill, I think. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Okay. Okay, we moved you out of the way. Definitely have to heal you. If I could find the vials again, that'd be good. I'm worried that there's no reason to use that. Or no reason not to use it. I found a reason. I think I'm going to lose a lot of people here. Oof, okay, -1 courage. The Venomous Kiss. -1 courage. She has so many dots. More dots! Blocked. Not blocked. Also, I wasn't in her attack. She dead? She lives at 1. I don't think trample is enough to, Trample's 4, right? I think we're chilling. Alright. GG. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. +1 courage when you kill an enemy, +1 AP to all allies in range. Each turn, gain +1 AP per exhausted hero. I like the Divine Jolts. This is true damage. Each turn the first range attack costs -1 AP. Didn't I get something that says that already? Thought I did for some reason. Pervious 1. I liked Energy Drain. This is more of a support skill than anything else. But, you know, Octavia can have a little bit of support. If I can find a way to get +1 AP to Elara, this would allow her to shoot twice with her bow. I did like the Beast Within for finishing, but it's also a little sketch. I mean, this is a way to get to +3 AP. I feel like Insatiable is good. I need to stop pressing the Indomitable button. Let's go Mass Inspire. What did you get? -5% gold. You know what? Not that bad. The Mage Knight Mask. -1 terror to target enemy at the start of each turn. Last 3 turns. Okay, pretty good. Give that to Ignatius here. New artifacts. Also an AP for Ignatius and Octavia. Heroes have +10% strain. Ooh. +1 AP for Octavia. Critical hits restore 1 AP. Critical hits are very unreliable in this game, I have found. They're great when they happen, but... Some of our skills have a bit of strain. I don't have a great way to recover my courage at the moment. I really need to stop pressing that, like, unless I need to. There's no reason to not press it. Yeah, well... We found a reason not to press it. This could be really good, though. I think we'll take the Tempest Fractal. With the spider dead, your attention turns to treasure. Pleased with the outcome, you press on. Alrighty. Soft lanterns dance across Vivienne's apartments. The sun is dimming each day. It's all anyone talks about. I don't mind the dark. More time for us. Oh, and what would we do in the dark? Plenty. What about that Alara girl? You keep her pretty close. Not as close as you. Trying to flatter me? You just smile. Tempting. First tell me why you're really here. I'm looking for a mage. Malachi. Vivienne leaps to her feet, eyes wide. Malachi? Me in my big mouth. Focus, Alistair. You want to find this guy or not? Of course. So how does that seeker stuff work anyway? I see flickers of what might be, like reflections on a lake. This Malachi, he stirs the depths. Where he walks, everything is muzzled. And that's how you find him. Follow the mud. Exactly. Okay, we're following the mud. I have 243 gold. So it wouldn't be bad to hit one of these specialists. I want to keep upgrading skills, but we could cleanse. Is minus 5% really that bad? The final boss gave us 102. It would have given us like 108. Might better to get rid of these. And if we do it early, we can hit this antique dealer. Then what? Fight, event, elite, event. Fight, elite. A lot of fighting on this one, I think. Alright. Buckle up. Oh. You find the tomb of Apophis, god of lies. Stone faces line the walls. A voice echoes. Choice, the quintessential human delusion. So it looks like we get to pick an artifact. +1 strength for Alistair, +1 courage for Ignatius, +1 MP for Alara, or +10% spell power for Octavia. Ooh. Well, I think I'd love the courage one. That would bring me joy. But I think we're going to go villain, because Octavia seems to be doing most of my damage. What is truth when reality itself bends? We gain the villain mask. And I would love to upgrade, but I think we're going to cure here. Because atrophy is too detrimental. I really don't care about winded. Like, turn 1 I'm usually just vibing anyway. Let's get rid of Kleptomaniac. 5% gold, I'm sure it will add up eventually. So we can buy... Oh, I'm actually shy of being able to purchase a common and rare. Well, this will be we'll just consider this pre-patch. And before the... I forgot which patch, there's been too many already. Before one of the patches, you could only pick one of these, but now you can buy all 3 if you have the funds. But we're just going to grab an antique artifact, because it's the biggest and the baddest. We cannot gain further traumas. Debuffs deal 3 spell damage, or we gain Thorns 3. Thorns! Oh, I love Thorns. Oh. Thorns is incredible in this particular game, just because everything always reacts to you. Like, sure, you have overpower and ways to stop it, but for the most part, things are reacting and hitting you. Otherwise, it'd be debuff. So this is a debuff. These are debuffs. I don't think this counts as a debuff. I don't think knockback counts as a debuff. But this could be good. Comfortable to wear, deadly to touch. Insult the soul and the flesh follows. I wonder if this will make Incinerate trigger a reaction now, because it deals damage. I do like the Archdemon's Curse. But Thorns. I don't know if I can pass up Thorns. I think... but it's not going to get... I'm taking the Thorns. I love a Thorn build. Thorn brings me joy. Alright, Octavia. So I can hit the mushrooms. I just need to move up one, which I can do now, courtesy of the Tempest Fractal. The only question is, are we doing it? What kind of question is that? Do they explode? No. Bonk. Bonk. That came in so much handy. Wow. And I can actually reach this one too. Incredible. -1 courage, of course. Oh, that counts with the quick draw. Interesting. I wish I had some range on you, bud. They're both dying to burn, so like, what am I doing in my life? You know? There's a pile of corpses in my way. Nothing. I'm doing nothing. Alright. Let's rally our friends. And, oh, Okay, good enough. We can cure you. I think I'm gonna jolt him. Oh, you know what? That doesn't do a lot of damage when it's based on max HP, and these guys don't have a lot of max HP. Should I consider that? Connection failed. Should I suck your blood? Lived at 1. Rude. How dare you? Nice shank. Suck thy blood. Oh. Rude. Alright. I mean, I feel a lot stronger. But these are just little scrubbies. So maybe it's not something worth considering. Bibbidi bobbidi. Get off my property. The spear is nice. Big fan of the spear. I'd like to keep it if we could. Okay. Am I really just running it down combats? It's not worth skipping an elite. They did buff the elites. They made them more difficult, like, earlier on the Valor scale. But, like, in the end, it balances out to the same for the higher Valors. So maybe that's what we're feeling. I'd kind of actually like to hit this campfire. Like so. Okay. What are these? Gargoyles and the Dread Wretch. Okay. Well. Hit and run. Let me get my life back. Oh. Stab. Stab. Nice. He's dead. Thanks to our legendary, that bow is just 1 action. I suppose we could cleanse Alara. Like, what's the harm? You know? I don't think it's worth jolting him. It's worth jolting you, though. You are definitely worth jolting. And I am gonna jolt you. Okay. I'm maybe gonna mask this guy. Oh, rude. Super rude. I'm gonna have to heal myself. And then I'm gonna bonk you. I am Anki. So his doing what? Engage 5? I'm assuming he's too big to move. Oh, look at that. What a shot. So we'll incinerate him. We'll drain him. We'll shoot him. Look at her go. Oh, we're going to net you and then not attack you. Cool. Cool. I wanted to poison him. I think we're just going to chill. That's unfortunate. Oh. You have moved how you're going to swing. 60% strain, by the way. Oh, thank you. Come here. Let me smite you. 12's not bad. 12's not bad. Is it worth taking a hit on Ignatius here? I really don't think it is. Cleanse myself. Heal myself. Overpower for 1 turn. For 1 turn. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, 1 turn. A glowing spring hides in a crystal cave. Legends say its waters can even reverse aging. Drink responsibly. You know what? For 25 gold, we'll cleanse Winded. Why not? And then, I mean, if I fight this elite, I get to do 2 events. Is that worth it? Campfire or 2 events? I think the campfire is worth it. So if we upgrade Mass Inspire to Mass Inspire, we can use it 1 turn sooner. Okay, that doesn't really seem worth it. Divine Jolts is 1 AP instead of 2. Okay. Withdraw. Each turn, the first 2 range attacks cost -1 AP. That seems OP. Energy Drain is a 4-turn cooldown instead of 5, and -3 strength instead of -2. Cure has more healing, and 2-turn cooldown instead of 3. I think we'll go Cure Plus. That'll be pretty important. I think we need to upgrade Resolve and Price of Power eventually. Actually, you know what? Let's go with Resolve first. Although, we don't have a lot of courage. This gives us a courage. So we're at, what, 4? Currently, that's 12% instead of be 20%. Okay, fine. Hopefully we can find those artifacts that give us more courage, because I've been using those in a lot of our runs, and they have been fantastic. Oh, it's the plant! Oh, I hate the plant. The plant does not spark joy. I wish I could debuff you turn 1. I really do. It's actually crazy, my AP now. Alright, just take a step back. Smite this out. This first. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. Okay. Now what? I think you're just gonna chill. I have plans. Good block. Not a good block because he didn't block. Good courage. Ignatius. Incinerates. Very unfortunate I can't hit 3 here, but I'll take the 2. Fireball! Thorns. He's dying to fire, so I really shouldn't bother with him. So I shan't. Smack that. This is not good. I'm all bundled up here. And I really shouldn't be. I'm glad I saved that. Good. Stream. We'll heal Alara a little bit. I'm gonna waddle over here. Is this still dive? It's still dive. We're not gonna dive. No diving. This is my one chance to do that, but we still hit the strain. Because we're gonna get 25% strain chance here, which is Giga Strain. Alright. Avenger. Smite thee. Cool. Nice dive. Nice shots. I'm gonna heal myself. And then you died to thorns. And then I'm gonna heal myself again. Reaction failed. And now I'm gonna shank you from range. Oh, what do you got? Shank you from range again. And then he died to thorns. Boom. Break. Beneath the endless tide. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. I want this. I want that. I want this. I want that. Are you shitting me? Oh. Sacrificial pact. Oh, faith. Ah, spell banner though. Okay, so let's think this through. Currently, what does spell banner do for me? It improves Ignatius's healing on cleanse and minor heal, lesser heal, whatever it's called. Lesser heal. And it improves everything Octavia does. Faith gives me more. I think we're taking Faith. I don't have any other way to gain courage, so I think we're doing that. Our damage has been okay so far. Protect 1. Resist the next status effects. Congratulations, Alistair. And a new artifact. Gain it Protect for the first turn to resist the next status effect, or enemies have -4 health. Sure. Why not? I have -4 health, they have -4 health. Let's go. It looks like no matter how no matter what path I take here, we're doing 2 fights in an event, so let's run the fights down first. Get them out of the way. Hoffa, Weaver of Rot. Rot. Okay. Ah, love. What a dreadful bond. I kind of want to set him on fire. Okay. Okay. Can't quite reach that without some serious movement. I think I can set him on fire now. I can. All right. Ow. Nice stab. We'll cleanse. Are you in range of this now? No. I think I'll just do this and hang out. Come closer. No, that's not what I said to do. I said come closer. Well, good news. 1, 2, 3. All my health is back. I did lose some courage there, though, unfortunately. Net him. Oh, I'm stuck in place. Well, that's not fair. Prioritize attacker. If poisoned, the poison spreads. I'm not poisoned. I'm still not poisoned. But you are. No, I'm just going to shoot him. Critical. Now I'm going to go invisible. You're going to walk up here. I'm assuming that he cannot be moved. Oh, he can. Shall I punch him in the face? Cool. Give that unlock. I feel like I don't want to move him any more than than he already has been. Now I'm poisoned. I shall become impervious and, of course, take strain damage. You can't move. I don't think he was in range even there. Alright, great. Good block. I'm a little worried because I plan to... Oh. I was going to say I plan to blow them all up, but I can't. Ow. Okay. You? Get him out of here. Okay, you still can't quite come in. That's unfortunate. Unless I use my AP on this. Then he can come in and smite. Which is what I want him to do. He's smitten. Unholy demon. Aww. I think it's too dangerous for me to shoot with Alara because he might kill her. I am not poisoned. Well, it says I'm poisoned, but I'm not taking any damage. So what is it? Am I poisoned? I don't know. You're dead, though. As are you. Cool. GG. Why did it explode on this turn? The heavy mace. Great. Do I look like I need more shield items? I don't. I don't, by the way. In fact, I think I'm just not going to equip it. Satisfied with my loot. Who said I was satisfied? I'm not. Oh, okay. What's the plan? Ah, there's only one plan. Fireball! Well done. Well done indeed. Take a shot. Stop getting hit. No, keep getting hit. We're playing with thorns. Are you not aware of the game plan? Alright. You're gonna go smack this one. Then you're gonna run up here. We shall cleanse Octavia and heal you. And you can go smack him, I guess. Let's get him out of here. Cool. Thorns. You want to hit me again? That's what I thought. A rather reckless use of my HP, but it's a use of my HP nevertheless. Here's some movement. Fire. Drain. Damage. Shot. Oh, okay. Quick Draw Plus is actually crazy. We just need a better bow. Lose 25% current health, gain strength. I'm sensing a trend here. Gain over power. Alright, we're taking that. Just have an annoying amount of strain, but we're taking that. And I guess we'll take Radiance? We have 2 Blood Mages here. One of them's a Paladin. Atop the shattered secret tower, a scorched corpse smolders amid arcs of humming lightning. Power still dances where the storm struck. You? We could choose a rare artifact. Ignatius suffers a trauma, or we can just gain a YOLO rare artifact with no trauma involved. Oh. Okay. We can give the riveted armor to Elara and this to you. Because you don't need to evade. You don't need to evade. Alright, boss time. What do we got? It is the ArchDemon. I hate these little shitbangs. They're all about diving. How do I... Fireball! Holy hell. Good thorns. I think I lost a bunch of courage for that. It's not worth avenging yet. Could even step up to him to get this going. Okay, I think it's worth it. I think that's worth it. This is a 4-turn cooldown. I don't think it's worth popping it. If I can pull them in, I can then use you to knock him away, or just kill him. That's possible. We're out of range. Okay. Sure. Oh, even their auto attacks are dives. Okay. Okay, good friendly fire. I'm assuming the ArchDemon cannot be moved. Yep, okay. Well, first things first. This will get him over to Ignatius, who can just smack him. I think this is heal is going on Elara. And I think... Oh, I didn't have enough movement. Oh. At least that's current health. Move over here for free. Take shots. Oh, I just drew his attention. Oh, okay. Kill. Of course, the last hit was a crit. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. Moving for the team. Over here. I don't believe she's in this. Try and do max damage here. Beautiful crit from my goats. Okay, this is what? Dive? Yeah, I'd rather you not. Oh, I think he's still diving. This might be Alara dead. Oh, never mind. No. Okay. Now he's doing what? Dive 5? I think he'll go to him. Smite the unholy demon! Yeah. Now he's trampling. We have to heal Alara, I think. This actually is good. Oh, that's not good. This is good. I like this. I think I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's the way I think I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. So we're going to overpower, and we're going to double shoot. Is that for one turn, one hit? I used the... Okay, it's just for one hit. Wow, Avenger is OP. I think we'll pull back and go into stealth here. I hesitate to say this, but I think Avenger is strong. We can hold off on this. Too strong. Turn to attacker, apply -1 courage. Turn to me, bitch. Okay. Yeah, we all got -1 courage. You have to protect Octavia. Protect Octavia at all costs. Well, she can get some more courage back. It's probably about time that I upgraded that. Why are my cooldowns so long? Can we talk about this? No, don't go that way. I want you to come this way. Come this way. That wasn't quite what I had planned, but okay. Ignore armor debuffs or prepare bash. Delayed action. Attack 6 to 12 damage. Knockback 4. Last one turn activates once. This ability is performed when you are attacked. So when you get hit, it slams into them and sends them back. Transcend. Oh, this doesn't really help me, though. So the reason why Transcend would be so good is because of the Druid's main. This is what I was thinking of when I picked it. This spell resistance would convert into spell power as well. But what am I using it on? Only my heals are affected by spell power, because this is true damage. I guess we're taking Judgment then. I guess we can take Veracity. Cannot gain further conditions plus some physical DR. Or Consume Soul. Yep. Nice, we have 2 pure damage abilities now. And I guess we'll go Armor Expert. I don't think we need this Prepare Bash. We have 2 knockbacks anyway. The Halbardo! I mean, I don't know. Maybe Ignatius can have it. Ignatius cannot have it. Guess Alara can have it? Oh, plus 20% spell power, plus 5% strain. Oh my goodness, we have so much strain. Plus 2 courage, minus 1 movement, we're taking that. Plus 1 AP for Ignatius. Nope, it's the Griffin Trophy. Yes, finally. We're gonna be a little slower, but that's okay. We have Rally, which is my excuse for the other armor. Wait, can Ignatius only move one? Oh, we might have to think about that. You climb the spiraling tower, chasing Lysandra's secrets. So much knowledge here. Lysandra's a dark elf. I built her tower in broad daylight. Well, the sun's dimming every day. Maybe that helps. Last time the sun was brighter, and the tower was still here. Something else is going on. This one reads, Origins of the Sun Church. Says Aurora's a haven evolved around Thalor's statue, not the other way around. It wasn't built. How? Some angel came down and planted it. There's even a sketch. Myths and stories. Let's check the top. Oh my god. I think this is my mother's handwriting. Lysandra was a seeker. Octavia's hands tighten around the book, her eyes bright with a light that isn't hers. The whisper glass surges in response. Light arcs between them and the portal roars awake. Through the glare, Malachi's figure takes shape. The crystal's power is fading, and something on the other side is pulling harder. Hey, that guy looks like the drawing I mentioned. Malachi created the Sun Church. Ilara crosses her arms, clearly annoyed by your sudden revelation. Why would you be annoyed by that, my dear? Alrighty. What are we doing? Oh, what do we do? So we have 286 gold. I think it's safe to assume that we could hit this merchant with 300. And boy, do we need some weapons. We have, like, exclusively common weapons. That I don't think is going to fly. Yeah. I think we're doing that. Okay. Amid scorched stone, a massive nest smolders in ash. A single egg pulses inside. Charred feathers flicker nearby. Every 2 turns, all enemies take 7 pure damage. Well, that's fun. 7 pure damage. That's pretty respectable. However, the egg quiets as you sell it. I think I sold it last time as well, but we're coming up on a merchant. I have 426 gold. Alright, how's this one upgrade? 2 turn cooldown, 3 more damage. That's it. Radiance! Only removes the fact you can't use it turn 1. Eh. Sacrificial Pact would restore by 3 HP. That's nice. Consume Soul is no longer once per combat, but 3 turn cooldown instead. That's pretty good. That might even be good enough. Just like how I probably should do Avenger. But I mean, 4 turns. Yikes. Plus 1 physical DR. Plus 2 courage. We might want to get Rally now. Still once per combat, though. I guess Judgment's not bad. Grace isn't bad either. Divine Jolt being 1 AP could be a big deal as well. This is only a 2 turn cooldown. I think we'll take... I mean... This is also a 2 turn cooldown. Can be used on anything. Okay. I like how every time I bring Ignatius as the paladin so far, I've somehow finagled my way into turning him into a spellcaster of some sort, you know? Summon a Cobra. That's what I want you to do. What? Huh. Where'd all those swords come from? Only the heavens know. Fireball! 1 tapped. Give me my health back. Reaction failed. Ad shot down and killed. Alright. I can get overpower and shoot you, can't I? No. Oh, yeah, look. Ignatius can only move one tile. I'll have to get some armor for him, I think. I want some weapons, but we can afford to get one armor piece. Hopefully it rolls for Ignatius. That'd be nice. Smack. One tile at a time. Good news. I can fix that. You don't seem to be targeting me. Maybe that's exclusively for, like, when they take their turn. There's a trinket that's, Oh, you got stunned again. Well, I can't do it again. I can only do it once. I mean, I guess I can eat this by myself. Cool, I blocked it too. What are you doing now? Summon a cobra. Okay. Well, you can summon a cobra if you want, but first, face divine judgment. I didn't hit the strain this time. Oh. Alright. Overpower. Smack that. Smack that. Oh, I could have hit her. Just this is disabled. Cool. Shame about this. But you know, other than that, cool. Blocked. Trampled. Ow. I think we need to put our healing efforts into Alistair here. And I don't have a lot of them. So I think Mr. Alistair is going to inspire us and then walk away. Yep, seems good. Good block. And you are going to use the most overpowered ability in the game. Judgment! I mean, that's not the most overpowered ability in the game, but... Now I can't move. I'd love to consume your soul, but just have to go for this instead. I didn't even get a chance to use Consume Soul. I even upgraded it. Shucks. GG. That was not shabby at all. Circlet of the Storm. Crit chance. 3. Okay, sure. I'll take 3 crit chance. Alright. This merchant is going to be a big deal. First, let's see if we can get an armor to replace our -1 MP. Yeah, what's your current? What does this do again? Okay. Plus our health, plus 45, plus 1 DR. I mean, maybe he could take this? He already has a guaranteed survive, so he doesn't really need that. I guess we'll take this. You can be a Nightcrawler. Okay, now we need weapons. Weapons, weapons, weapons. The Titan Bow. Now that's what I'm talking about. The Titan has spoken. Perfect. More. The Snake Tongue. Apply poison and burn. Okay. The Thunderstone. Deal spell damage. Chance to cast lightning. Okay. I'm assuming this is melee range. Giant. I did like the Giant Slayer. And I did say that I need a ranged weapon for some of our characters. Oh, I could give this to Ignatius. I fixed his problem. I'm kind of hoping we find a weapon for Ignatius. I mean, it could be the Thunderstone. This sounds fun. I don't know about good, but it sounds fun. Alright, last one. Another legendary bow. The Flesh Ripper! Once per turn, when you perform a critical hit, perform another hit. And has 5% crit chance baseline. Silver Frost. 1 to 14 damage. Okay. Thane. Another chance to cast lightning. This one does not deal with his spell damage. I mean, the reach is cool. This costing... I guess I could give this to Alistair and then take the Flesh Ripper for Ilara. I suppose we could do it that way. This is Pierce, which is what? It ignores DR? If I gave this to you, what would it look like? Not worth it is what it looks like. I'm taking the Thane thing. Alright. I wouldn't say that was great, but it wasn't bad. You know, I've seen worse. I've done worse. We're fighting the Treant. The Treants. Well. Fireball! I am kind of shocked he connected, truthfully. Oh. Net, please. Thank you. Huh. Really feeling this -1 MP, ain't I? I would love to jolt you. I'd love it so much, but I'm doing it. Okay. I bring you over here. Smack that. On the flow, smack that. Okay, we'll heal you because I'm going to punch you. Good job. Perfect. Less perfect? Okay. How close are we? Not very. Come here. Okay. Now, rally. You're gonna do this. And this. Alara. Gonna move here. And shoot. Consume Souls next turn. Well, I mean, yeah. What do you want to do, Ignatius? Shall we embrace some Radiance? So that's an interesting question. It being spell damage means it's scaling off. It's not scaling with strength. That's very, very peculiar. What if I do nothing this turn? Thoughts? Concerns? Oh. Okay. Gotta be honest, that didn't help me much. Ooh, where do I have to move for this? There? Well, be smitten. Unholy creature. Now I'm going to consume your soul. Unholy creature. And now I'm going to steal your life force. Just kidding. I'm going to shoot you with a bow. Nice. Okay, so the strength gain is not really necessary with this weapon. Each fight, the first action is free. Fireball! Usually wouldn't have armor piece. Okay. New artifacts. Every turn, 3 turns, Ignatius gains +1 AP. Does not reset between fights. If I can line that up with my overpower thingy, pretty good. +1 strength for range attacks. I am assuming that's just bows. Maybe these? Maybe? Possibly? We can take more AP for Ignatius. He'll find something to do. Event, campfire, event, antique dealer. Incredible! The Demon Forge is still glowing with cursed embers. Chained flames twist and flicker, alive with ancient hunger. So we can gain a random legendary weapon or a random legendary armor. Let's gain a random legendary weapon. We gained the Viper Sword. This is for Alara. And if we are invisible, it has Bless, so it will do max damage. I gotta be honest, I think the Halberd's better. Which is not a sentence I thought I would say. Alright, this is our final upgrade. How do I help myself the most in this final upgrade? I think it's Avenger for you. And I think Octavia's good. Supplies 1 more poison. It's a 3-turn cooldown. This turns this into a cooldown instead of once per fight. Maybe it's net plus for that? Anything that turns a once per battle thing into a, you know, just cooldown, I think that's a pretty good upgrade. Dwarves fight a shadow born of their own greed. From fractured earth a Moloch stirs, ancient and unholy. You join the fray for a powerful artifact. Pussy Boys do at the start of each fight, or the Skull of Gax. 10% spell power per condition. We currently don't possess any position. currently do not possess any condition, so we are going to grab the poison apple. We emerge victorious, and we have an antique dealer. We can purchase one common artifact. Toughness for Alistair, spell power, or higher chance to gain items from fight. That would have been grateful, like, I don't know, an hour and 41 minutes ago. So we're going to take the spellbook. Great, thank you. I have 15 artifacts. And it is time for the final battle. It is once more the Avatar. The Avatar of Valor. Okay. Well, once again, we shall slay the personal avatar of the Sun God. Fireball! Rush 4. Wonder if he can still rush us. Yes. But he missed. The answer is yes. Ooh. You know, he's going to target closest hero and spell slap him. I think I want to be here for some shenanigans and debuffs. Cool. Now I take one step back. All right. Now. Well. Next turn is going to be greatness, so I don't think I do this. I think you walk here. Set this guy on fire. And then steal all of your life. Back, pretty much. I'd really appreciate if you stopped straining, though. You know? I feel like, you're doing a lot. I think we're just going to tank this to the face. But I definitely need a jolt. We can avenge her next turn when I have 4 AP. I might even be able to stack it with Mass Inspire. We have Rally. Mass Inspire's next turn. I'm going to have 5 AP next turn. I'm going to smack a person. Divine Creature. Might even smack him now. I'm thinking. Maybe we can do this. And shoots. Beautiful crits. So we didn't use our overpower. I got a second crit. My goodness gracious. Okay. Let's just wait. Now. I wish I had Mask here. Alright. Is it really going to give it to me next turn and not this turn? Well, too bad. I need it this turn. Avengers! I don't know if anyone's debuffed right now, but I'm doing this for max spell power, so I can smack real good. Okay. Beautiful crit. Minus 40 toughness. I'm just going to keep snacking. There's lightning. Cool. It did 2. Cool. Seems good. And I'm going to consume your soul. Deal 50 damage with 1 hit. There's no kill quite like overkill. That was a crit. And voila! The Avatar of Valor falls. Valor 4 kneels before me. Chapter 4. The horizon bleeds violet as you reach the summit. Malachi! Would you shut up? I suppose there is no escaping purpose. Fine, let us get this over with. I know you made the Sun Church. Parrot, what do you think you know? Are any of your discoveries truly your own? He tries the fake again, but guided by your warning, Octavia is ready. You've heard this rant a dozen times before. You press the attack. His wings fold, you plant your stance, ready for the pull, but a strange gust lifts you instead. Ugh, what now? The pillars fracture, spikes rushing towards your party. Oh, spell magic. Solenatul! His voice cracks with finality. Blinding light consumes the scene, and Ignatius with it. You stumble, ears ringing, your sight returning slowly. Confused, Malachi thrashes wildly. Lightning screams, desperate and furious. He's blinded. You surge, thunder masking your steps. You raise your blade, his head turns. Your intervention means nothing. Time halts once more. The sky dissolves, and all that remains is the memory of Whisperglass. You awaken in the cold, familiar dark. It feels lighter. No, emptier now. Almost got him. I keep getting better. Death grinning. We are getting better. You nod proudly. All around, the tormented souls writhe in excitement. What did you do? You dare challenge me? What would your life even be without me? I made you my avatar. I gave you purpose. Boiling anger rises in the assembly. Death's voice grows, echoing into the void as the realm fades to nothing. You are close to your goal. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Unlock Valor 4, unlock the Inquisitor, unlock the Assassin. Very cool. Continue the story on the next Valor. So Ignatius, we have now unlocked the final two classes. The Inquisitor, the Blood Pact. The Inquisitor sacrifices health to unleash powerful debuffs. I don't remember sacrificing any health. And the Assassin, which, as far as I'm understanding, the devs have an eye on the Assassin for a little bit of a boost, a bufferino. We'll see. The Assassin can blend into her surroundings, surprising foes while avoiding damage. Okay. So these are the new skills we've unlocked related to these special classes, but these are like half of the skills. The other ones you just have access to. Vampiric Bite. Very paladin of you, Ignatius. Okay. 5 to 7 damage, heal 5 to 7. Not bad. Holy Water. -1 terror to target enemy. Deals 5 to 10 spell damage to undead. Has overpower. Okay. That could be alright. Could be. -1 terror is not bad. Shackle. Spend all AP. -1 strength per AP to target enemy. That could be good, I guess, against bosses or something. Passive. Critical hits apply +2 burn. Okay. Martyr. AoE. 5 spell damage per courage. Has overpower. 100% strain, by the way. There's a huge AoE around you. 2 hexes. Wow. 5. Okay. Pity the Weak. Hits grant +3% spell power. Wow. I'm assuming he has the baseline healing still, so he would scale with both spell power and physical with this? I'm assuming. We'll find out. So for the Assassin, the skills we've unlocked, +9% physical damage if untargetable. That could be good for the Blade Dancer. The Pipe Bomb, +1 reactions. Pipe Bomb to target enemy deals 8 to 14 spell damage to adjacent enemies. +1 reactions. +1 reactions. Wait. Does this add a reaction to the enemy's deck of cards so they could roll this reaction and then it explodes when you hit them? That's so funny. Toxic Vial. AoE. Apply 3 poison. Okay. Vanish. Gain Vanish 2. Vanish. Untargetable. Attacking from Vanish triggers a critical hit. Ends when the hero attacks or the effect expires. I'm assuming 2 stacks means you can do it twice? Like attack twice? Or maybe it means it lasts 2 turns? I'm not sure. 1,000 Cuts. Oh, it's Phantom Knives. Good old fuck. 6 to 14 damage, though. It's not bad. Got some new items. The Void Breaker. Do we need a more... We saw a lot of shield items in this run. And the Tabard of the Faithful. Spells, attacks, gain 15 spell power. Nice. The Lich Skull. Heroes can keep 1 AP for the next turn. Ooh. Dark Magic for maximum laziness. And the Wooden Cross. Plus 1 Mind Shield when you kill an enemy. No new modifiers unlocked. A bunch of new masteries. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. So let's take a look at what we're starting with here. Valor 5 Taints. We have everything we had this run, and the Whisper Glass is now tainted. Maybe that's a story thing. Ignatius, our Inquisitor. Judge, 1 hit, 5 to 8, no big deal. Grace, the spell power when we heal, the lesser heal, and suppression, -1 terror target enemy, costs -3 health. Okay. The Tarnished. Jury, 1 hit, 4 to 8, and boost, gain 20% spell power for 1 turn. Ooh, yes, I think we're starting with that one. Grace and lesser heal, and then Sanguine Rite. Heal target hero 7 to 12 health, costs -4 health. Ooh, you're a super supporter, Mr. Tarnished. And then for the Assassin, we have the Shadow, which is Fang. 1 hit, 2 to 10. That is a crazy range. Throw. 1 hit, 3 to 7, range 3. A free action. Okay. The move for free. Hide in shadows. Gain stealth 2. And Shadow. +2 strength if untargetable. Wow. Okay. And then Toxic. Toxin. 1 to 7. Apply +1 poison. Oh, that damage range. Move for free, hide in shadows, and the Delirium Vial. AoE causes targets to move randomly in range 1. 3 to 6 damage. Interesting. Very interesting. Alrighty, well, that was Valor 4. I love the Blood Mage. Big fan. I guess we should try Eldrick, but I don't think it could come close to this. The price of power... magnificent. Like I said, it kind of reminded me in a way of some of the Guild Wars strats. There's an infamous build called, well, I guess it's 55 HP Monk, where you literally have just 55 HP, max HP, when normally you're around 400 at the end of the game. I guess more if you have enough money, but I don't. 400 to 500 in that range. But the reason you're at 55 is because the monks have an enchantment where they can only take up to 10% of their max health as damage per hit. So this is very similar to me, where like if you keep your HP low with Octavia, this doesn't really hurt you. But then you can just upgrade it from -10%, and like that's nothing. You could just heal that with a lesser heal, or just siphon it back with your Blood Rite. I really like this class. Good fun. I think we'll test out the new ones next time as we challenge Valor 5. We're halfway through the story, which makes me think this whole tainted thing is going to change up the game a little bit. But we'll find out next time. Thank you for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you're going to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free to join the Discord section down below. And I will see you next time for some